Hello there, my witchy friends. How are you? Hope you're doing well. We're going to wait for some people to come in. We've got lots of new people here. And I got some stuff to share with you. So let me make sure I am live in all of my groups. Make sure I don't cut my head off. So let me make sure I am where I'm supposed to be. I think we're good. Awesome. We got people coming in, so let me see if I can see comments now. We got 2 comments. So, hey, Jonathan, how are you? Hope you're doing well. I kind of like to see comments in the Facebook group instead of on StreamYard because I can actually see who's commenting. And StreamYard is kind of wonky. I love that I can go all over the platforms that I need to, but I can't see everybody's comments. I could just see, hey, who's commenting, but I like to see the person's name. So, hey, MJ, how are you? MJ's here. Super excited that you guys are here. I hate that the captions are auto-generated. I'm going to try to figure that out, see what's going on with that. I don't like that. I think you can probably fix that. MJ's like, bring on the magic. I know, right? So we're going to wait for some people to come in. And before we get started, it has been an amazing 5 days together. So what's on the agenda for today? We are going to talk about the challenge, sit and talk. It's going to be super casual. I want to show you some cool stuff that I got in the mail today, and I want to see what you guys think about it. And then we're going to, at the end, I'm going to actually announce the prize winners of the challenge. So if you're here, please say hello. Please give me your favorite witchy emoji so I know that you are here. And if you're catching the replay, hit hashtag replay for me. And say hello. Trying to see. I can't change the I hate closed captions. It irritates me. It distracts me. So let's see. How did you guys like the challenge so far? And why? It's 5 days of challenge, right? 5 days of being in your magical power. So while you're typing in there how you love the challenge, let me introduce myself to you. We have a lot of new people that came in today and last couple days actually just for the challenge. So welcome everyone. So my name is Madam Z. I am your magical life coach and your female empowerment leader. And I show you how to design your destiny through magic and empower yourself through magic. So welcome everyone, sisters and brothers. We're getting a lot of male witches in here recently, so I'm excited about that. I primarily work with females, but it's okay if males come in and I hate to say this, but they're open to learning from very strong females. So we welcome all of our male witches also. So, hey, Anne, thanks for joining me live. Anne's here, MJ's here. So what was your aha moments about your 5-day challenge? I would love for you to give me some feedback and love for you to tell me what was your favorite part of the challenge. We talked about your fears. About embracing the word witch. We talked about coming out of the broom closet. We talked about releasing things that no longer serve you. And the witch wound, we talked about that a little bit. We talked about working with the moon energies and which one is your favorite moon energy. And we talked about the myths and misconceptions of what witches really do. And that is really important because what we really do is not what we do that they portray us to do on TV. Totally different. So it's interesting that a lot of people in the challenge are still kind of dealing with what the misconceptions or their friends think that a witch does. So let me look at the comments. Let me catch up on comments. I think we're good on comments. We got a little bit of lag, so tell me what your favorite part of the challenge was. So let me tell you a little bit about myself before we actually get into the recap. I've been doing this witching and high degree priestessing for about 25 plus years. Sorry if I'm scratching my eyes. I started off a long time ago when I was a Christian, started off that path. And I'm sure a lot of you can relate to that. There's nothing wrong with Christianity. I never bash anybody's religion. This is not what this, group is about. But it was a personal choice for me that I had to I had to leave that religion because it wasn't fulfilling to me. I was looking for more. I was looking for more empowerment. I was looking for more freedom. I was looking for more divine feminine energy. I was looking for female empowerment. I was looking for connection with the cycles of the earth and Mother Nature and being more outside. And I was looking for being attuned with who I truly am as a powerful woman. I was looking for something that I could actually feel like I was a part of and not just what I call like a hamster in a wheel. I felt like when I was in that religion, I felt like I had no control over my life. I felt like, well, everything's predestined. God hates me anyways. So why am I even hanging out? Why am I trying to do what I'm supposed to be doing? Why am I trying to live this life when I don't even have control over anything? So I had to try to find my power. And in order for me to do that, I had to leave the Christian faith. Does anybody relate to that? If you can relate to any of that, please let me know. This is very much a conversation back and forth, so I'm not going to be like teaching anything, or it's it's going to be about hanging out. I would like to have a two-way conversation and a dialogue with people. So that led me down the path of being Wiccan, and that was a long time ago. Long time ago. A long time ago. So it was very interesting to me that I had to leave that path in order to find who I was, in order to find my power. And my journey was my own. So when you step into the path of witchcraft or the path of paganism or a healer or whatever you call yourself, if you want to call yourself a witch, that's fine. A lot of you are kind of have little problems with the word witch, but that's okay. You can call yourself anything you want to call yourself. I resonate with witch. That's where I find my power source. That's where I feel more comfortable. But you find the word that works for you. But when I started on my journey, I didn't know where I was going. I had no idea what I was doing, but I was lucky enough to find a mentor who had faith in me, who, gave me all the secrets, who devoted her time to me, who studied with me and spent the time and knowledge that she had instilling that with me and wanting me to see and blossom into this beautiful high priestess, this powerful person. But it was my personal journey. I knew it was almost like the fool card when I had, my backpack and I had all my little books and I was like, I'm done. And I left the church behind, but it was my path. I didn't know what was ahead of me. I didn't know how I was going to get there, but I knew that I had to leave where I was at now in order for me to become this powerful person that I was meant to be. Now, everybody's path is different. Just because my story is different than your story, it doesn't mean that your story is less important. Everybody comes out of the broom closet differently. at different paces. Some of them just bust wide open and like, I'm here. And the other ones just kind of, open it crack by crack by crack by crack, right? Until it's fully wide open. And sometimes it takes people 10 years to open the door into the witchiness. 10 years. That's okay. As long as you're making steps, that's what it is about. And one day you'll get there. Just know and be proud that you're making the steps to empower yourself through magic. So that is when I left. And that was a story of the beginning of what I call the becoming, or the beginning of me blossoming and designing my own destiny and learning the craft and learning who I was. Because for the whole entire life, especially when Christianity, I was told who I should be. I was told how to act. I was told where I came from, original sin. I was told I can't do this. I was told I shouldn't do this because of what the Christians thought a woman should act. But when I left on my own, I left everything. I left all the preconceived ideas of who I was. I left all of the past behind, who I shouldn't be, how I should act, what I should say. Left all that behind so I can, create this woman that I wanted to be, or this person that, the gods and goddesses were calling me to be. Let's check up on comments. So MJ said, I totally understand freeing yourself to find your passion. Yes. It's very important for sure. Anne said, yeah, totally can relate. I know you guys can relate, because all of us have the same kind of story, same kind of creation story as, women, especially witches and healers and pagans. We kind of have the same kind of story, maybe different verses, different, chapters, but we're all in the same book for sure. MJ said, I love coming out of the broom closet. It was so freeing, wasn't it? And when you empower yourself and you look back at your life, and you look at your life with the sense of accomplishment, with the sense of, you know what, I created that through magic, through empowerment, through spell crafting, through releasing of things. Lord, we need to reprogram a lot of our mindset for sure. That's what's been handed down to us. When you actually sit back and look at the life that you've created when you come out of the witchy broom closet, because we do believe that you are in charge of your life. You are in charge of your destiny. You are in charge of what circumstances. You can change it. So when you look back and you're like, damn, bitch, I created that shit. I did that shit. That is a most phenomenal feeling that you could ever have, when you know that you accomplished that through being in tune with magic, being in tune with your inner witch, releasing things that no longer serve you. And that means thoughts, and that means people. I know a lot of you are still talking about you're afraid of stepping into your witchy power because of the friends or the family that you're going to lose. And I totally understand that. I was in the closet for a long time because I was in the South. So there's no way I could ever come out of the broom closet fully until I felt that I had to do it. So I know what it's like when you still kind of are struggling between the muggle world and the spiritual world or the magical world. It's tough to balance those two, and it's fearful. You do a lot of stuff out of fear. And a lot of you are still struggling with that. A lot of you are still struggling with the sense that you want to please people. You're still afraid of what people are going to say about you. You're still afraid of losing friends. Well, let me tell you, I'm here to tell you, those people need to be gone out of your life. Those are not your friends. A friend is going to support you. They're going to uplift you. They may not agree with you. There's a lot of stuff going on that people just don't agree with. And it doesn't mean that you don't, uplift that person. You're like, all right, we have a strong connection. I love you. We are connected together at the heart. We are soul sisters, but I don't agree with what you're doing. But I want you to be on your own path. I want you to be the strong female. And for anybody who is holding you back, you need to say bye, Felicia, for real, because they are living small and they want you to live small. You know, God has forbid that you shine your light and you become more powerful than them. And that's exactly what's going to happen, is that you are not going to be able to step into your fullest power just because you're afraid of what someone else says. So, and don't let me get started on the 4 F's because it's like it gets me real ghetto and I don't need to be getting ghetto. So, um, it came a point into my life, and I'm sure you guys realize this too, that you need to live for yourself. And we talked about releasing stuff. I gave you a full moon ritual. We talked about working with the energies of the moon. We talked about actually what are you afraid of when you step out on your own and you embrace the power of the witch. What actually are you afraid of? Because I'm telling you, the sisterhood of witches is nothing like you will ever experience in your entire life. And you coming into your life and into your empowerment is nothing like anything else you could ever imagine. When you release yourself, all those fears, all those phobias, all those what ifs, I'm afraid I'm going to disappoint someone. You're going to disappoint someone all the time. It doesn't even have to be because you are leaving the Christian faith or you're stepping out into your own path. Are you saying no? You're going to disappoint someone all the time, even in the muggle world. So y'all just need to get over that. For real. Just get over it. So we talked about moon energies. We talked about the misconceptions, and you guys cracked me up on some of the misconceptions that your friends are telling you. But one thing I wish that I would have put in that challenge was, and I may do another challenge just on this, was some spell working. Because along with coming out of the broom closet, you need to create space and you need to create spell work around healing, around acceptance, around letting go, around calling in your female empowerment, women, calling in your tribe, your support system. And spell work is amazing for that. So I think next time when I do a challenge, I'll probably create a day where we bring in some spell work, because spell work is very important when you're working with money and health and finances and releasing and acceptance and really anything that you want to design your destiny over. So I really want to create spell work. So I want to show you what I got in the mail today. So new moon is coming up. And in my academy, we have a new moon ritual coming up. But I want to show you what have everybody getting their supplies. So I want to show you these, but I want you to tell me what you would use these for. Hope you guys can see those. Hope you guys can see them. You see them? Hope you can see them. So I got a whole bunch of these in the mail. So what would you use these for? There you go. What are these? What would you use them for? Whoop, don't fall. So I'm slowly getting my supplies ready for my new moon ritual. And here's one. You guys can see it. So drop in the comments what you would use those for, because I teach this in my academy. So what do you think those are for? So while you're doing that, I would love to see what you guys think about those. So drop in the comments what you think those are for and what kind of spell work you would use for those. It's a little bit of a delay, so I'll wait. We'll wait. So while you're dropping that comment in there, what you think those are for, let me go ahead and get started. So on the next theme, and then at the end, we're going to talk about the winners that we did so well with. You guys kicked ass in this, in the challenge for sure. I was distracted by my dog. She's like, it's time to eat. So you guys kicked ass. You guys were awesome. Thank you all for showing up. So happy that you guys got a lot out of the challenge. So while you're typing that, let me tell you the next step that you need to be doing. So you guys have spent 5 days together with me, talking back and forth, watching the videos, doing all of the daily prompts. So congrats to you. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I want you to keep that momentum going, though. I don't want you to stop here. You've done the rituals. You've done the journaling. You've got some aha moments. You've got your sisterhood together to support you. Now is the time for you to continue empowering yourself through witchcraft. And I'm here to tell you, witchcraft is not about spells. It's not all about lighting the candle. It's not all about, herbs. It's not all about, running naked under the moon. Really, witchcraft is about controlling your life destiny, creating your destiny, and being more in tune with yourself and creating your life and becoming that powerful witch, which will trickle down into other aspects of your life. So you have to be ready to take this next step to embrace the power of the witch, because you're going to lose and release some friends that no longer serve you. You're going to stand up tall. You're going to voice your opinion. You're going to say, hell no, I don't want to. You're going to say, it's my time now. I am going to do some magic. I'm going to be in my ritual room by myself. Figure this shit out yourself. Figure out dinner, or whatever it is. You're going to carve out time for your practice. You're going to ask for that raise. You're going to quit that job that no longer serves you and pisses you off. So you're going to have to be ready for some huge transformation and some huge steps in your life if you're ready to step into the power of the witch. But don't be afraid, because you're doing phenomenal. You've shown up for the 5 days. You've done the work. You've journaled. You've released. We connected with the moon energy. So I want you to continue using that momentum in stepping forward into the power of the witch. So in celebration of the season of the witch, which is what we're in now, and I want you to continue pulling that momentum forward, right? And not stopping. Because once the challenge is over, you're going to go back to your muggle life. You're going to go back to struggling. You're going to go back to hanging out with people that you don't need to be hanging out. You're going to be going back to that crazy ass job. So I want to invite you to come join me in working with me one-on-one. Okay? So there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to be throwing at you. So I want you to take notes, because I want you to write down the different options that you have to work with me, because we have 3 levels you could work with me. And we also have a witches gathering coming up November 6th. Okay, 6th through the 8th. So let's talk about how you can work with me. Can I get a hell yeah in the comments if you're ready to step forward into your witch power and to embrace and learn how to change your circumstances in life through magic, because I know you're tired of being stuck. I know you're tired of just feeling like you're that hamster in this crazy wheel of life. I know you're tired of not being appreciated. I know you're tired of always people overlooking you for that job or for that promotion or taking advantage of you or, not recognizing you. I know that you're feeling lack of confidence in your situation. I've been there. I've been through all of that. All of it. And it didn't change until I became this person who I am now through dedication of the craft, through manifesting, through learning, through teaching, through mentorship, through learning. This is a lifetime path. This is not something, and I hate to say this, but this is not something, everybody wants something right now. Okay. And I'm going to help you fast track that. But you have to dedicate yourself to the craft, to learning. It's a lifetime. Now you're going to take breaks, right? You're going to get kind of burned out, or you're just going to I don't feel like it. And that's fine. It's a path. It's not a straight road. MJ said, hell yeah. MJ's ready. So let's talk about how we can move forward together, or I can support you. Does everybody have their pen and paper out? Because we have 3 or 4 things that we need to talk about. And I don't want you to miss any of these levels. Okay. So the first package that I'm going to give you is the 30-minute life coaching session. So in package number 1, let me mark that down. So write this on your paper, package number 1, because I don't want you to get confused on these packages. So package number 1, you're going to get a 30-minute life coaching session with me, intuitive magical life coaching session. So wherever you're stuck at, let's talk about it. Let's work on a plan together. And at the end of those 30 minutes, you will have a plan. Okay, I'm not just going to sit here and talk about it. We're not going to sit here and just shoot the shit. Once we get on that call for 30 minutes, we're working. We're working because we have 30 minutes together. I want you to get clarity on what you're struggling with. And I want you to go out there and work your magic. Okay, so 30 minutes, we're on it. That comes with the VIP ticket to the Witches Gathering event, November 6th through the 8th. And that is a phenomenal fucking event. 13 plus magical teachers, prizes, vendors. It's an event. It's an experience. And you get a free loot box with that too. So the package number 1, 30-minute life coaching, VIP ticket into the gathering on November 6th through the 8th, and the loot box. And let me show you this loot box. And my people, my vendors, and my speakers are getting all their stuff in. And I have a huge pile over here in my witchy room of all kinds of goodies that will be going into this loot box. So this is what you get. You get a loot box mailed to your door. There's all kinds of cool stuff in here. So this is what you'll be getting mailed to your door. That is the Magickal Loot Box. So that is package number 1, 30-minute life coaching session with me. We're going to work out that magical issue that you're having so we can get you to witching fast. VIP ticket into the gathering event and that loot box, and that is going to be $297. Okay. My throat's dry from screaming. I feel like I'm screaming at y'all. So, package number 1. Package number 2. You get everything from package number 1 plus a free, it's called Witch On T-shirt from me. It's the T-shirt that I designed that goes with the gathering. And it's a Witch On T-shirt, so that will be sent to you. But instead of 30 minutes, you get 6 45-minute sessions with me over 3 months. So you kind of get 3 months of coaching, 3 months of magical coaching, VIP ticket into the gathering, free T-shirt, and a free loot box. And that's package number 2 for $9.97. And let's move on to package number 3. So package number 3 is everything in package number 2, everything in package number 3, okay? Plus 3 months into my academy, my Witches High Priestess Academy. And you have access to everything that I have ever created in my practice, in my business, workshops, tarot readings, courses. What else we have? Rituals. We have a new moon ritual coming up. We're working with graveyard workings this month and spirit workings. Once a week, you get live coaching. You get group coaching. You get Facebook group coaching. You get unlimited coaching pretty much on top of the hive mind. With the package number 3 is going to be your best support system and your most transformative work ever. I will make you work. I will celebrate you. I will be there to uplift you. I will be there to help you. I will be there to guide you every step of the way in these programs. But number 3 is everything in number 1, everything in number 2, plus 3 months into my academy. And that is a $1,200 price. But here's the thing. You get payment plans or you have paid in full. And there are paid in full bonuses. So if you're interested, don't go away though, because I have other stuff. And plus we have to talk about the prize winners. If you want paid in full or you want payment plans, please type that in the comments and I will send you a private message. So paid in full or payment plans, and I will message you so we can work out the details. Just because you think like, man, I can't afford $1,200, I can't afford this, you can't afford not to. It's the season of the witch. This is our time because you're going to be struggling. You're going to be going back to trying to go through Instagram, trying to figure it all out, trying to Google it, trying to, go to YouTube and try to figure this shit out. Which is the right way to do it? What's the wrong way to do it? You're going to be wasting so much time. You're going to become frustrated. You're not going to be clear on your magic. You are going to be disillusioned on what's going on there because everything that you see out there is Instagram pretty. And when you're really witching, it's not pretty. It's messy. And you need some coach and mentor that's going to help you right away in that moment. When you are stuck in a spell and you are frustrated, you don't know which way to go. You don't know what herbs, you don't know how to cast a circle. You're feeling like I can't do this. You will not get that coaching and that support on YouTube. You get that through me and you get that through the academy and the sisterhood. That's the program that I created for you. Okay. So package number 1 is $297. Package number 2 is $997. Package number 3, the big kahuna, is $1,200. 3 months into my academy? Are you fucking kidding me? Plus coaching, plus the loot box, plus the T-shirt. You're going to be sick of me. At the end of your coaching package, you're going to be like, oh my God, if I see her one more time. So who's ready to step into the witch's power and change your life? So let's talk about, before I talk about the Witches Gathering. Those spots are limited because I only take a certain number of one-on-one clients because I can't dedicate all my time to you that I want to if I have a lot. So it's very exclusive. I'm probably taking 3 people out of all these packages. And once they are filled at this price, they will be filled. And I haven't done one-on-one coaching for 6 or 7 months, I'm thinking. A long time, because I moved everybody into the academy. But this one, because I give so much into my coaching, I have to make sure that I give time to myself. That's why I am only limiting this coaching to 3 spots. Once they are gone, they are gone. Okay. Here's another option for you, though. I really want you in that big package, right? That package number 3. But some people aren't ready, and I understand that. So for this weekend only, and let's talk about the Witches Gathering. For this weekend only, and that's probably why you haven't seen me around a lot, is because I am working on this most epic fucking virtual Witches Gathering event you will ever be a part of. I have never seen anybody doing what I'm doing. Seriously. And I am surrounded by big name witches out there. And I don't see anybody doing what I'm doing. What they'll do is they'll bring in presenters, hit play, and they'll let you go. The one that I'm having is interactive. We have big name people coming in, witches that you know of. You get 3 days of hanging out with these people, these speakers. You get to pick their brains. You get to ask questions. They are sharing their expertise on hoodoo, on voodoo, on seances. Speaking of private seances, when you buy that VIP ticket, you get private seances that only the VIP ticket holders have, and you get private time with me, and you get the loot box also. That's a VIP ticket. We have hoodoo practitioners, voodoo practitioners. We have a vampire that's coming in that's going to be talking about magic and vampire. Dark goddesses, Lilith. Who else? Lilith Dorothy's going to be there. We have someone coming in that's going to be talking about Samhain and herbs. So we're going to have a famous herbalist come in. We are going to have paranormal people come in. It's going to teach you how to start doing ghost investigations. We're going to have private seances. We have a famous voodoo queen and in New Orleans who's coming in to show us some haunted tours, haunted places. Her name is Bloody Mary. So she's coming in to teach you all about seances and show you around New Orleans. And so we have tarot. We have, who else? Palmistry. We have Jared's going to be talking about runes. We're having at least 4 or 5 speakers a day. And in between that, we are having vendor row. So you can hang out, talk to folks, buy some shit. The shit that they are sending me is amazing, y'all. I'm like, I can't believe y'all are giving this stuff away for free. That's all going in this loot box. It's going to be jammed packed. This loot box is jammed packed. Seriously, I can't believe the stuff that the vendors are sending you and the speakers are sending you. We're going to have prizes. We have phenomenal prizes that you guys can win. And the big prize is that the famous Hex Fest, Christian Day, Brian Kane, is donating a $250 gift certificate to their New Orleans Hex Witchery shop. So we are connected to Christian Day, to Brian Kane, which is Hex Fest. You guys know Hex Fest? Have you ever heard of Hex Fest? Google that shit, because this is a part of them. We're bringing in speakers from their event, which is huge and phenomenal. So That is November 6th through the 8th. You don't have to go anywhere. We have a private DJ. We have panels coming in so you can hang out and talk to the panels. You panelists in the workshops and get to know people. This is the thing. This situation that we're going through now is not going away. I know you guys are feeling disconnected. I know you guys aren't doing your rituals with your covens and your sisters and brothers. I know that you are feeling like your magic is depleting. I know that you're feeling like you're not supported. I know that you feel like your magic is just not there. This is the place for you to come together and revamp that magic. Revamp the power that is within you. So that's November 6th through the 8th. But let me tell you something. For this weekend only, and this special price is going to end Sunday, midnight Central. So write that down. Sunday, midnight Central. This special pricing will end. I am going to give you a VIP ticket for only $77. And for this seeker, you will be getting it for $33. And that is only for this weekend only. Okay? VIP ticket, and that's where you want to be at, because I'm telling you, you get all this 101 with VIP ticket, you get the loot box with VIP ticket, you get the pajama margarita party. I think it's Mimosas and Magic, I call it, at night with me. You get the private seance from Bloody Mary. You get the replays. That is a VIP ticket. You want to get that VIP ticket for $97. The secret price is $33. That is going away Sunday, midnight at Central Time. Okay. So who here needs information about the packages or the gathering information? Okay. Because I need to send you guys different PayPal links and links. So drop in your favorite emoji below. Let me know what you're interested in. I know some of you already bought tickets. I'm so excited for that. Oh, we got to do winners still, don't we? So if nothing else, you need to buy the $297 package. If nothing else, because that gets you into the VIP and the loot box and coaching. $297, all three of those. I would love to have you the big package. We can do payment plans. If you're like, I'm not ready for coaching, I just want to hang out with a bunch of witches, I've got you there too. Okay. Either way, I don't want any excuses that you're not going to any of these events. I made it super affordable for you. Okay. So who is going? Can I get a hell yeah? Where's my hell yeah? Oh, I got this little paddle, y'all. Look. Where is my little hell yeah? Oh, yeah, this is my hell yeah. Hell yeah. Isn't it the coolest thing? So, can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a witch on? Can I get a witch on? So, before I announce it, I forgot to tell you what my little supplies were that I got. So, these are rusty nails. I've been waiting for these. You can use coffin nails if you want to, but so these are the rusty nails. And you use rusty nails for a variety of things. But for this particular use, I'm using it to pin something down to me. Traditionally, you can use it for like a sour jar. You can use it to nail something down, to nail somebody down, to nail a situation down. That's what I'm going to be using it for, is to nail something to me. So it's going to be very potent. We are doing this in new moon. I'm doing it in new moon for sure. And I am going to be using 3 rusty nails. Because I am anchoring a spell to me. I don't want that shit to go nowhere. I want it to come to me and to stay to me. So that's the kind of magic that I do. Serious fucking magic. It's not, no. MJ's like, hell yeah. It's not no light and love shit over here. We work in the balance with me. We work in dark energy and light energy. So it's very much in a balance. So when I'm serious about witching, I bring out the rusty nails. I bring out the black candle and the salt. And I start to witching. I love it. So MJ's going to be there. So yeah, MJ, I'll send you a message, MJ. Okay. Because I know we need to talk about some stuff that's going on. So let's talk about the winners. Winner, chicken dinner, right? So the winners that I randomly picked, and these are the people who always commented, who showed up, who engaged, and was there for every 5 days. And everybody went into a random wheel, right? And then I did a random picker. So I didn't pick these. The universe picked them. I just put them in a random picker. So, and these 2 people get 1 week free into my academy. 1 week free, and that's it. So, let me see. The first winner into my academy is 1 week into my academy, which will probably start on Monday to Monday, is Lacey Wilbanks. So big congratulations to Lacey Wilbanks for putting in the work, showing up, making friends, commenting, engaging, releasing, doing all that cool stuff that witches need to do. And the second winner is Amy Vaness. So both of those women did phenomenal jobs. They showed up, they did the work, and they will both be winning 1 week into my academy. So I will tag you guys in it and send me a message so I can get all your information and we can get you signed up. I'm so excited. Hey, Jackie. So don't forget that those 2 packages are available, the $297 package, the $997 package, the $1,200 package. And payment plans are available, so don't let that amount scare you off. We will work something out. And if you want to buy tickets to the Witches Gathering, buy them this weekend, okay? For VIP, $77. And the Seeker is $33 this weekend only. Those prices are exclusive to the challenge. They will be gone on Sunday at midnight. So if any of this is resonating with you and you're ready to say, fuck yeah, I'm ready to witch on and step into my witchy power, change my life, manifest my destiny, become one with who I truly am, please send me a message and we will work out payment plans, paid in full bonuses, or we'll talk about which is the best program for you and where you're at. I want to have a dialogue between you, with you guys, between you guys. Okay. So, all right. That is it. Any questions? Any questions before we go? Did you guys like the challenge? I love doing challenges. You get so much out of it. Don't forget to grab your loot box, y'all. Grab your loot boxes. You can get a loot box through the VIP ticket or buying one of my programs that I just talked about. Okay. Any questions before we go? No? Y'all are done? You got it all? You're cool? You know it all? You don't need support? You don't need help from me? All right, my witchy brothers and sisters. I don't see any. Yeah, MJ got hers. MJ got hers. She sure did. Perfect. All right, so send me a message if you want some more information about the packages. if you're ready to step into your witch power, or if you want some more information about the Witches Gathering. And I'll put all the links in the description also. And witch on, everyone. And thank you for hanging out with me for the 5 days. It was so much fun. And we'll see you either in the group, the academy, or in the gathering. All right, my witches. Witch on. Enjoy the rest of your evening and your weekend. I forget it's Friday, y'all. So enjoy your weekend. It's going to be great out there. Witch on, everyone. Bye, y'all.